morning, everybody. Hello, good morning. Just wait for 2 minutes, huh? Just wait for 2 minutes. Then we'll start the class. Okay. Good morning, Rugved, Afshin, Khushi. Good morning. Imran. Good morning. Amit. Good morning. Okay. Did you complete your homework? Just a minute. I'll set the camera so you can see me well and you can see the board correct. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. I think it's okay now. Is it okay now? Is it okay, friends? Okay. Let's we start the class. Friends, did you watch the Bollywood movie? Because I told you yesterday you have to watch the English movie. Did you watch it? Rugved has written, so I can't see on the right side of the board. Okay, right side of the board. I have not written anything, Rugved. If I write anything, then you can see. Otherwise, you cannot see there. When I write something, then only you can see. Okay, I'll adjust the camera again. Okay now? Okay, no problem. Okay, friends, did you watch the Bollywood movie? And which movie that you have watched? You please tell me there. And very first, before we move toward the class, you please like the class. And if you not hear my sound well, then you please comment there so I can understand. Huh? I can check the problem where it is. Okay, No Way Home, Spider-Man and Endgame. Okay, Imran has watched 3 movies. Okay. Rugved, did you watch movie, Bollywood movie or clip for 30 minutes? Afshin? Afshin has watched Avengers movie. Okay. Amit? Amit has watched Vikings. Yes, one. E1, E2, E3 in English. Okay. Okay, friends. Let's we move towards our today's topic. Friends, today we want see the past sentences, uses of past sentences in English. Okay, in speaking English, how we can use the small past sentences in our speaking English. Okay, friends, for understanding good, for understanding better the past tense or past verb, you have to read and listen more about the past tense. Okay, Or if you want understand the past tense, then you have to read the past stories, history stories. Then you can see there the verb forms. Okay. It's very easy to speak in simple present tense. It's very easy speaking in present tense also. But speaking in past tense, that we have to understand the verbs form. Okay. So for using the verbs second form, third form in past tense, then you have to understand the verb form also. Okay. So therefore, I'll I'll write here some sentences which is very simple in past tense. Okay. Uh, I write here the first title, uses 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 of past uses of past tense in speaking English. Usage of past tense in speaking English. Okay, so this is our today's title. Now we had seen the simple sentences in our previous classes. Like that, we have to learn the simple sentences of past. Like what? Like this. Suppose I want say here, I was student. मी विद्यार्थी होतो. मैं student था. So for saying this, I have to write this. I was a student. I was a student. Okay, you have to say this. I was a student. I write here Marathi meaning so you can understand it. मी विद्यार्थी होतो. Getting? In Hindi you can say मैं शिक्षार्थी था या फिर मैं स्टूडेंट था. Okay, so the sentence it is in English like that. I was a student. मी विद्यार्थी होतो. I was a student. Okay, now friend, if we want change the object, then you can put here teacher, then you can use here doctor. Okay, and the meaning is me vaidya. It is we call doctor. Then sorry. Here is teacher. Sorry. हाँ मामी. हो. ये तो था. Then here is me vaidya. It is we call doctor. I was a teacher. I was a doctor. 3 sentences are there, and I am using this object with the I. Okay. Now, when we want to use the different objects with different subjects, then we can use the different subject there. Suppose I want to use here he. Okay, I write here he was. Same the thing that we can use. He was a student. He was a teacher. He was a doctor. Getting? He was a singer. He was a singer. Then the Marathi meaning is तो गायक होता किंवा ते गायक होते. ओके, Now see, here I have written the different object with he. Like that you can use here she was a pilot. She was a pilot, and the Marathi meaning is ती वैमानिक होती. She was a pilot. ती वैमानिक होती. Now friend, if you want to use here plural pronouns we, then we have to use their were. We were farmers. Now see, here I have written plural noun because here is the plural pronoun. Okay, that's why I used here plural object. Now friends, here is the plural auxiliary verb in past that I am using here in sentence. I am not writing there was with we. Getting? I am not using was with we. I am using were. Okay, W-E-R-E were. This is the auxiliary verb that we can use. Here in a sentence with plural noun or plural object or plural pronoun. Getting? Now what is the meaning of this sentence? It is आम्ही शेतकरी होतो. आम्ही शेतकरी होतो. So this is the plural subject, plural auxiliary verb and plural object. It is in noun form. Now friends, if we want to use there again plural pronoun, they were. Okay, they were players. The meaning is ते खेळाडू. ते खेळाडू होते. Okay, this is. Now if you want the second person here, you were. You are painter. Okay, so sentence is you are painter. Sorry, I forgot to write there are. Now you, it is the in singular and in plural, so that's why we have to use here were. We have to not write there or use there was with you. Okay, we have to use were. You were painter. Okay, so here are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 sentences. But by using the 6 sentences, we can make many more sentences. Like in last class that we had made the different sentences by using this. How we can make? See here, I was a student, I was a teacher, I was a doctor, I was a singer, I was a pilot, I was a farmer. Just use their farmer singular. Okay, I was a player. You just use here player. Okay, I write like this. Then I was a painter. Then if you want, it means what? 7 and 8. Okay, 8 sentences. 8 sentences multiple 8. Okay, it means 80 sentences that we can speak by using this. Next sentence, if you are using he or she, he was a student, he was a teacher, he was a doctor, he was a singer, he was a pilot, he was a farmer, he was player, he was painter. Then she was, then we. Now friends, when we are using we, they and you, then we will not use there was. What you can use? You were a student, You are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are a singer, you are a pilot, you are a farmer, you are. So with you, with they, with we, or if you are using the plural subject, if you are using the plural subject, मग डॉक्टर नाही ना नंतर नंतर हां लाईव्ह क्लास आणि काल गेलं नाही हो येतोय. Okay friends, so if we are making the different sentences by using the different object, then we can make. If you are taking here the proper noun, suppose there is Amit, then you have to write there Amit was. Getting? If you are using the proper noun, single proper noun, then you have to use Amit was. If you are making there the plural, then you have to write Amit and Rugved. Amit and Rugved. Then you have to use their word. Getting? Amit and Rugved. If you are using there. What happened with the network? Oh yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. So if you are using there the two subjects, if you are using two subjects, then you have to use their word, this form. It is plural form, auxiliary form. If you are writing there singular subject, only one Amit, then you have to write there or speak there only singular auxiliary verb, which is in past form, it is was. Getting? Now here are 10 sentences. So 10 multiple 10, you can make 100 sentences, only positive. Only positive sentences that you can make from this. Now, if you want negative sentence, you want to make the negative sentence. I was not. Just use their not. After the auxiliary verb, just use their not. She was not. We were not. They were not. You were not. Amit was not. Amit and Rugved were not. Okay, then you can make the negative sentences again 10 multiple 10. It means 100 positive sentence, 100 negative sentence. Getting? Then you will get there 100 negative sentence, 100 positive sentence. Okay, it means 200 sentences that you can make from this. Only from the 10 sentences that you can make the 200 sentences. 100 sentence positive, 100 sentence negative. Now, if you want to make the question sentence, then you can start from auxiliary verb was or were. Okay, I write here question sentence. Question. Okay. Was he or she? Okay, I am writing here. Was he or she a teacher? Then just put their question mark. If you are using the plural subject, then use their were. W-E-R-E. Were they singers? Then just put their question mark. Okay. Now, here are the questions I have written on board for you only. Now, friends, if you are making the question sentences by using this, then you will get the again 100 question sentences. It means by using these sentences we can make 300 sentences. 100 sentences positive, 100 sentences negative, 100 sentences question. Getting? It means we'll get the 300 sentences. We can speak 300 sentences. Now friends, if you want to use their adjective, okay, Imran has written there, Amit has written here, you also can use. I was not. I was not a happy. I was. There is a network problem.